Everything revolves around me.
Wrong! I am the center of the universe. Who's at the center of it all? Earth or the sun? For centuries, humanity debated this cosmic question. The journey from geocentrism to heliocentrism reshaped science and our place in the universe. Earth-centered system. Sun-centered system.
What is geocentrism?
Geocentric model places Earth at the center, with the Sun, Moon, stars, and planets orbiting around it. This view, refined by Ptolemy of Alexandria in the 2nd century CE, dominated science for 1,400 years. Even during the Islamic Golden Age, scholars developed and improved on this Earth-centered cosmos.
What is heliocentrism?
The heliocentric model instead places the Sun at the center. As early as the 5th century BCE, philosophers like Philolaus and Hesychus imagined Earth moving around a mystical central fire. 2 centuries later, Aristarchus of Samos boldly proposed that Earth and the planets orbit the Sun. But his idea faded because people could not explain why stars didn't seem to shift position as Earth moved. It wasn't until Nicholas Copernicus published De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium in 1543 that heliocentrism re-emerged. And later, Galileo's telescope revealed Jupiter's moons and phases of Venus, evidence that not everything revolved around Earth.
Timeline of key scientists. Ptolemy, in the 2nd century CE, perfected the geocentric model using epicycles. This model placed Earth at the center of everything. In 1444, Nicholas of Cusa argued that the Earth rotates and moves through space, a bold idea for his time. Then, in 1543, Nicholas Copernicus revived the heliocentric model, placing the Sun at the center of the universe. In the late 1500s, Tycho Brahe gathered precise astronomical data and proposed a hybrid model with planets orbiting the Sun, but the Sun orbiting the Earth. Between 1609 and 1619, Johannes Kepler discovered that planets move in elliptical orbits and formulated 3 laws of planetary motion. In 1610, Galileo Galilei used a telescope to observe Jupiter's moons and Venus's phases, evidence that not everything revolved around Earth. He was tried in 1633 for supporting heliocentrism. Finally, in 1687, Isaac Newton explained why planets orbit the Sun, using gravity and the laws of motion. His work unified the heavens and earth under one set of rules.
Characteristics of heliocentrism.
First, the Sun is positioned at the center of the solar system. Second, Earth revolves around the Sun in a stable, elliptical orbit, completing one full cycle each year. Third, all other planets likewise revolve around the Sun, each maintaining its own distinct orbital path. At first, heliocentrism was only a theory, but after centuries of observations and evidence, it became a scientific fact.
Retrograde motion, the phases of Venus, and Jupiter's orbiting moons all challenged geocentrism and fit naturally into heliocentrism. These weren't just observations, they were tests. The sun-centered model explained the cosmos with far fewer patches.
From Aristarchus to Copernicus, Galileo, Kepler, and Newton, Heliocentrism grew because curiosity, measurement, and mathematics built a stronger explanation. The shift from geocentrism wasn't sudden, but once the evidence is aligned, science never looked back.
But you,
would you believe
that the sun is the center of the universe?